Yo, this is how we gonna start the podcast, nigga. My fucking roommates, bro, are dirty as fuck. I don't know any.
Damn.
Yes, that's all. Welcome to SadBoy Saga, nigga. Hey, I'm Horatio. That's CDK. My roommates, bro, I don't know. Bro, okay, so look, guys can really just be roommates with people. Like women, that's what I'm learning. Women gotta be friends with them. Women's gotta like, you gotta know them. They gotta like
cook together, go out, go.
Yeah, they gotta be like, it has to be cool.
Yeah.
Guys, bro, we can just be, yo, what's up? Cool, all right, boom. In the end, gotta be nothing like that, bro. Yeah. But the only deal breaker you have is be clean. Be clean.
Shit, yeah.
Just be neighborly. Be just regular. Don't be weird, especially if you're not friends like that. I don't know you like that. Just be, you know what I'm saying? If you do some shit, clean it up. Blah, blah, blah. Roommates is so fucking dirty, bro. This nigga across the hall from me, bro, is a certified hoarder. I mean, I open his room, bro. It's a dog in there howling. Like, this nigga ain't eat. I don't know what to do, bro, because the rent's so goddamn cheap. This is a college apartment, man. Who can I really blame? You know what I'm saying? But I just hate my and just like be courteous to just the people, bro. Like in the common area of things, bro. I just hate roommates, and that's another reason why I'm ready to move out of the city and just out of like, you know, this college life. Obviously, I done graduated, so you know I'm a little bit more like, all right, I'm ready to goddamn
move and shake.
Yeah,
I fuck with my roommates though. Like, I really do. Like, Dylan, goddamn,
you know,
yeah. Like, well, I know one of them like know him, but the other one, I don't know him like that. But
are they dirty?
No, like they were like regular, like we've never had to have conversations about shit, like ever.
Bro, I've never had to have any conversation with my roommates. This is my first time, and I haven't had, because I'm still like, I don't want to be like a dictating, because that's kind of bitchy, right? And I also don't want to be just a pushover nigga. You just got hella shit in the house. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck's going on? I got my girl in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is nasty as fuck. And these niggas don't get no pussy. I'm like, come on, man. What y'all doing, bro? Where the hoes at? Why y'all just being dirty? Niggas just playing games and just, I'm like, bro, come on, man. Y'all niggas just nasty.
Nah, we just be watching goddamn. Me and Joe goddamn. We have like mutual friends, so like, well, people that like his friend group like already knew, like, so like when niggas be coming over, we be watching goddamn the fights and shit, basketball games. Nigga, basketball game nights, them shits be crazy, but that shit be fun.
I need to go.
This is the first time I had that though. This is the first time I actually had roommates that like I actually got fuck with for some like personal shit. So yeah, big shout out.
I didn't want to move in with my friends because I would just be hoeing, boy, niggas.
Nah, yeah, like moving, like me and Joe cool, but like he like we not like brothers and nothing like that. Yeah, like we bro. Yeah, but yeah, I would never move in with my friends because this is my thing too. When I be in my moods, bro, and people that know me know this, when I be in my moods, like,
you don't want to talk to nobody?
No, not even, no, I don't want to talk to nobody. It's just that I deal with people all day long.
Yeah. And
when I be in the crib, I be wanting to be in the crib. Like, I be wanting to chill. Like, people that know me from, like, on a personal level know when I'm out, when I'm not doing work shit, bro, I be cool. Like, now, when I was a young nigga, I used to be on that shit. Nah, hell nah. Now, I don't go outside when I'm not working. I just be chilling, bro. Like,
especially since, you know, especially you get paid to be in the good time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really, it's already a good time, but Christian gotta make it like a great time. You know what I'm saying? So he has to be the energy. So hell yeah. That's how I feel with my girl, man. I be out here talking and do all this stuff, and she be like, talk to me, and I be like, bro, that's my job.
Yeah,
I'm
like, bro, I don't want to. Like, sometimes just shut up. Like, just shut the hell up.
But yeah, man. Welcome to SadBoy Saga. Let's go ahead and move into some, you know what I'm saying, some entertainment
shit that y'all care about, man. Not our lives and shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the charts first, because this has had a lot of buzz and speculations on social medias and things like that. Moneybagg Yo being at the top of the charts, but I feel like, did he drop first? I don't know for a fact he dropped first. I think that he did.
He dropped pretty early in the year. I was like,
if March. Not him, Pooh Shiesty dropped first.
Pooh Shiesty definitely dropped first.
Yeah, in February. So Pooh Shiesty dropped in February. He is one of the newer artists, but he had a lot of buzz and speculation around him based off the singles that he had. Right. He picked great, and when I say great, I feel like this is probably one of the only projects that picked the perfect singles to push before his project dropped.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and then of course the deluxe and things like that.
And that kind of allowed his album to have these numbers. Yeah. That are shit. He's number 2.
Yeah, he went. So Pooh Shiesty is. I'm about to pull up the charts right now. Yeah, he's number 2, and he sold over basically 650K within from February to July. So that's about what, like 6 months. Yeah. So that's not 6 months, but
I mean
5 months and some change.
I mean, and I think the whole thing was that these two niggas are over J. Cole, somebody who's a little more established, who put out an album. But like you said, the date does matter when they do put out an album, especially when these guys are red hot, bro. They had like kind of anthem of this year, Back in Blood, Time of Day. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, like their albums did well because the albums were good.
J. Cole can sell 600K a week, bro. He could.
Yeah.
He could, but I just don't know. This album, I just don't. For one, He didn't even market his album. He only had like 2 days, or was it 2 days before, a week before? On that Friday he had dropped that single, and then the next following Friday it was the album. So then boom, J. Cole didn't even market his album. Right. He didn't have a deluxe. Did Moneybagg Yo have a deluxe?
No.
He didn't have a deluxe. Okay.
How you feel about the deluxe, man? I've been seeing people because the Migos put out an album.
Yeah.
They put out Culture 3 and they dropped a deluxe. And the Migos also went on that list as well. But they dropped a deluxe album like quick after, like the next.
I didn't even know.
Like the next like couple days, 3-4 days after. People were saying that people used like these artists use the deluxe to get more streams.
Yeah. Oh,
like what is that?
Then J. Cole dropped in the meat of like when everything was going on, when everybody started dropping again. Like Pusha dropped when nobody else had dropped. Like nobody else was done. I think the Lil Baby and Lil Durk album had came out around the same time. J. Cole's came out. Like everybody's music started coming out at the same time. Now the Culture 3 that just came out maybe like less than a month ago. Yeah. So I mean I give it. Culture 3 is definitely gonna be up there, like top 3 within by December.
You said top 3?
Yes.
Wow.
By December. I think Migos can sell those numbers.
Yeah, me too.
And I think.
But I was surprised. But shout out to Moneybagg Yo, man. Like Moneybagg Yo, he makes anthems, bro. And shout out to him because it's a good space he's in, to me, because he's not. Sometimes he's not necessarily like too gimmicky.
He's not too mainstream.
Like he's not too mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But he's not overly street too. He still flosses out. So shout out to Moneybagg Yo, man. Like that surprised me, and that's an accomplishment, bro.
Yeah. Rod Wave, some other mentions on the list. Rod Wave, Polo G came in at 4 and 5, and then right after that, Lil TJ, and then after that, Thug and his whole collective is after.
Yeah, bro. That album. Did you like the album that they put out, the compilation?
I mean, I like it. I feel like it had a lot of really good singles up there because for Rod Wave and Polo G,
had a lot of good singles.
For Rod Wave, at least, I feel like he only had one single that like really. Tombstone is my favorite song off the album, but I'm surprised that Rod Wave sold over them and DJ Khaled, man. Like,
yeah, that's and DJ Khaled makes albums, bro. And we can jump around, bro. Yeah. Let's talk about this Pop Smoke album too, since we on music.
Yeah,
right. Pop Smoke just dropped the album. Yo, Pop Smoke is the first real ghost rapper, bro. This nigga dropped they have a whole album. It's like 20 songs, bro. And I thought that I'm like, did he record all these songs?
Yeah.
Bro, I saw on Twitter that it was like a voice thing. Like they can manipulate the voice to.
Oh yeah, they can do that now. I seen that on YouTube. I was watching somebody's clip, and that's the thing now. You can buy features through. Well, it's not really buy them right now because it's not a thing yet. Yeah. But I mean, when people are state, I guess they can like have a certain percentage that you have to manipulate their voice. Because I've seen somebody use that with a Biggie joint. Yeah. But I don't think it's all the way legal yet. I don't think they've cleared all the extra stuff. But I feel like once that gets to become a thing, how are we gonna be? Our features gonna be frowned down?
Yeah,
like are they gonna be frowned? Like, is it gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Deteriorate the value of a feature? Yeah. If you could just do that.
I would say the feature and the actual song, like you know. But what do you think of that? I thought it was good.
Bro, within the first 5 songs, I was like, eh.
Bro, but you know what? That's why when you said DJ Khaled, I wanted to talk about this because that's kind of what they did with this album. Like DJ Khaled, he gets a whole bunch of artists and he makes whatever their sound is type of song. That's what they did with Pop Smoke. It's like they just put them on the hook or had a verse from them and then put these people, like around them and made like it's a song with it sounds like an Afrobeats type of song. It's a song that sounds like, of course, street and hood. Sounds like the Bronx drill type of shit he was on. So it's like I thought it was good because it's like I'm sure his people are still eating off this. I would hope.
Yeah.
And I hope they're still eating off his likeness.
Yeah.
But I mean, I thought it was okay. I guess they realized from the success of the first one that his voice, his like he can still sell.
Absolutely.
Even passed away. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the album had the same. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't think the album had the same stain.
Look, you get one dead album out of me. That's good.
Damn.
No, for real. You do. You get one dead album out of me, bro, because you got to be okay. Yeah, I want to hear what they do. Yeah. But 2 dead albums, bro. How do we know that this is Pop Smoke's
We
music,
didn't even give DMX one, bro.
Oh, they.
Come on, bro.
They did not, bro. Niggas did not fuck with that. It was called Exodus. Niggas did not fuck with that album like that.
No, it didn't even hit. I don't even think it hit the charts.
Exactly. So it's like, bro. But and that's what I'm saying. They gave Pop Smoke 2. So that's what I'm saying. Like the success of the first one, because them songs still getting played. For the Night,
He had timeless hits up there.
Yeah, he had some songs up there. Like,
Do you think he had timeless hits on this next album?
Did you? I like, yeah.
Do you name one timeless hit?
Bro, no, come on now. You know, my attention span. All right, but I'm saying it's some good songs up there. You know what I'm saying? It's some songs that you'll hear again. I don't know what songs are those right now, but I think there were definitely some.
R.I.P. Biz Markie, man.
R.I.P. Biz Markie, man. That was definitely sad, man. I saw that. I know he was in like a critical condition for a while.
Yeah, like they had a whole lot of false.
Yeah.
I don't like that people are doing that now. I don't know when that wave and trend started with the whole false death.
Yeah.
Prematurely announcing people dead. That shit got.
But the people who do that, bro, I think they just honestly just want to see notifications, bro. It's not even about them.
That's sick, bro.
They just want to see like they just want to be like the first ones to announce some like shit.
Oh, and then put out quality content if you're gonna talk about this shit, man. That shit, bro, that's lame as hell, bro. Like, I don't respect you like that. Like, if you don't know, do research, put out a video informing people of what they're known for, what, you know what I'm saying, things in their career, and not just some shit for likes and retweets. Like, that shit is lame as hell to me. Like, people's lives they have impact to the culture for real. So to me, that's the number one thing that I just do not like, bro. Prematurely like announce somebody's death is like literally the worst thing you can do as a journalist. Yeah. So I feel like that should immediately get you fired, like immediately. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, because I saw that a couple days ago and I was like, wow. But when I saw it yesterday, when it happened, I was like, man, rest in peace, man. Obviously, Biz Markie, definitely a legend. You know, to the culture. I know about Biz Markie because my pops, like listen to Vapors and shit. But yeah, man, rest in peace, man. Obviously, he did a lot for the culture. Beatboxing, nigga did Yo Gabba Gabba.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, I did not know that. That's crazy.
Man,
oh shit.
Rest in peace, Biz Markie, man. A true legend. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the
way for the culture.
Back to the music we just had.
Yes. Hold on. And you know, since we was talking about we talked about Thug earlier, whatever. So I want to get into what do y'all think is the song of the summer, bro? Y'all, we have to talk about this. And it's like I don't know. All of a sudden, when people became so obsessed with what is the song of the summer gonna be? But I thought it was gonna be Ski by Young Thug.
That was like
I'm in Atlanta, nigga, bro. They playing this shit. I'm hearing this shit everywhere, bro. Ski. I'm talking about last weekend.
That shit hard, bro.
It's so hard, bro. The beat is so amazing. And I'm like, and I love Thug. So I'm thinking Ski, but it's that song by Wizkid, bro. Essence that.
Bro, that's my shit.
That's the one.
Bro,
that's the one, bro.
But I don't even listen to reggae like that, bro. But that song really just got that. It's the perfect mix between reggae and R&B. Yeah. And it's just like, it's perfect. And Wizkid got carried by
the girl, bro. Yeah. People are saying that. Like, the girl, it should have been the girl song, but yeah, she ate that.
Bro, she ate that shit.
Term, something like that. Starts over T. But shout out to her. But that's what I think the song of the summer is. Either one of them, because Ski is so hard, bro.
But, okay, so
the dance is whack, though. I'm sorry.
Mainstream song of the summer, I feel like those are up there.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite song of the summer so far, Stunner Man is one of my favorite songs of the summer.
Yeah, great song.
That song is so
Take
like,
Birdman off, but great song.
Yeah, Take the Bird. I feel like the beat just it gives you the summertime vibe. And when I say song of the summer, it has to be a summer song. Like, it can't be a song that's like, you know what I'm saying, it just so happened to come out in the summer. Now, that or Ski, man, Ski song of the summer, man. Ski is definitely song of the summer.
Yeah, like, that's it.
The dance and everything, like, I don't know. Doug could have really turned up there. Like, he
didn't really push it like that to me.
Yeah, he didn't. Like, he just kind of let it do what it do. But
I mean, but it's doing it, bro.
Sky, like.
Yeah, and speaking of, you know what I'm saying, song of the summer, bro, you know, new songs coming out. T-Pain talked about new artists.
Bro, I love T-Pain, bro.
Bro, and it's very refreshing as a consumer to hear somebody say this. You know what I'm saying? Especially him in this position of somebody who talks with these artists or whatever. Because I don't know if it's a lack of creativity or if it's just like or is it just more access to the recording industry? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it the fact that everybody can make a song and it be good or it blow up? Or these niggas just not talented as they was back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Like I heard a song today. It's not Doja Cat. It's Doja Cat, Cardi B. Today. It's the 1 in a Million beat. I'm like, bruh, the 1 in a Million Aaliyah song. I'm like, bruh, y'all niggas can't think of some other song, like think of new beats. I mean, of course they have those songs, but I'm saying it's like, it's just kind of like, do something else. And I agree. And he was talking about rappers. He was talking about rap niggas. I'm guessing submitting him music that sounds like Lil Baby or The Baby or, you know, whoever new rapper. But it is kind of sad to hear somebody in the record space going, yeah, there are hella rappers out here who go to the charts and try to find a song and try to replicate that type of song because they just want to make a hit. and not necessarily care about the craft or care about just making something that sounds different.
But this is the thing though, this is how I know the music industry got bad. There's so many producers out here now that go on YouTube and say the baby type
beat.
Little baby type beat. When you know the type of beats that they look for, that lets you know right there that there's one flow. Well, not one flow, because the baby can, little baby can, you know what I'm saying, move it up, move around a little bit. But when you can do that, and those actually sound like the beats that they use, and people are as consumers are going on Twitter, social media all the time talking about how their flow is and making jokes about it, but it's serious.
Right.
Like that's when the creativity stops. And I realize that rappers understand that our attention spans are short, so they're not spending as much time making timeless hits because something new is gonna be hot tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're moving in the time of right now.
But it can still be different though. Like I'm not saying make long drawn out songs and like lyrical miracle flows and stuff like that. But I'm saying like you can still make those type of songs that are short to the span or whatever, like that can accommodate that just more creatively or just different from the baby, Lil Baby, and the flow, the Migos flow and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but I don't know what it is. It's a combination of both, of course. Or maybe we sound like some old niggas. Y'all tell us.
No,
because
man,
it can easily be that just like anything else, it's more like how our parents were. Music was better back in the day.
Nah, it's not that music was better, because even though I listen to I do a lot of history movies. I feel like the 70s and the 80s didn't hit like how the 90s did. And like people be saying like, oh, it's good because it's old. No, it's just like the quality of music then, like people actually knew how to sing then, like really sing. Like I feel like people really felt music then. And I talked about this a little bit when I was kind of doing a recap of the T-Pain video. People don't put their lives in the music no more. People rap about stuff that other people are going through, not that they're physically going through, so they can't relate as much when they're putting out that message because they haven't been through it. These artists were really doing drugs, and they weren't gloating about doing drugs. They were really doing it though. You know what I'm saying? So like they were really going through real life shit. So I feel like that doesn't happen as much anymore. Or people are not as open to being vulnerable because everybody has this image that they want to portray on social media, and they didn't have as much access to these artists. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not even. It couldn't even be like creativity. They could be creative. It's a lack of transparency. In what they're trying to do, because they can easily make songs about their actual circumstance and it be good and be creative, but they'd rather go, I'm spinning this, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that's not true. And two, just to tackle on that, we can put a button on this and move on. All those people were great. That's the difference too. Everybody that you work with, like I think nowadays don't be as great. Especially like with music back then, it was instruments like that. The bass player was great. Nigga, the saxophone player was great. The fucking keyboard, like everybody was great in this room. So if it's just you and a nigga who's on the keyboard, a producer and an engineer, and they alright, and you a good rapper, it's like it was back in the day. It was an energy that they
we knew the people
that
like, Like they talk with Jimmy and John Lewis all the time. They talk about like they talked about the whole project, the singer, the songwriter. Keith Sweat wrote this song. Like nowadays, you don't know shit. And
it was
nobody.
a fucking thing. Look at the Dungeon Family, nigga. They stay in a house and like made hella, like it was an energy. It wasn't just about trying to. Of course, we trying to make money. We trying to get rich. We trying to, but it was about the art of it. So I think that's being lost because niggas are trying to portray a life quick on social media. Because we can still want the life, but you want it right now. And the fact that you is not rapping about it, you kind of cheating yourself out of your artistic process because you're not being true to yourself.
We really goddamn.
Yeah, man.
Fucking fire. Look, boom. Let's get into this, bro. The fucking freestyles for XXL, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. I thought it was two. It was two. It was one where they were standing by themselves, like how they used to do it, and or like like an old BET ciphers. And then there was one where they were all contributing. Look, obviously nowadays, bro, freestyling is probably like a lost art. Like the actual coming up with it right now as your head. Honestly, I can't freestyle. Can you freestyle?
But that's not my art though. That's not my craft.
Can you freestyle?
No. But I feel like if you're a rapper, you should be able to freestyle.
You think that?
Yes.
Man, look, shit. Call me. I'll be in the car writing this shit. All right, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill him with this, huh?
Can you play by ear? Can you sight read?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that, but it's like, you're right. But most of these rappers nowadays have something on head. They have something in their head that you ain't never heard before that they can just pull from. You know how many times the baby is good for this. This is why I like the baby. Real smart nigga. I've heard the baby do a song a whole song on a Flex freestyle that we like that was old. So he already knew it. You know what I'm saying? He'd been doing it a whole bunch of times, and he just did it. But so niggas like, this shit's fire, and then it came out with the real beat or whatever. Like, so I mean, that's what niggas do nowadays. So you can't be mad at it. Of course, the actual freestyling, like Papoose rapping. You ever seen Papoose he be doing like he be looking at clothes and just doing random shit. No, for real. Like he's a real good freestyler. But I think that is gone. But I think it was good that Double XL had them freestyle on on real time.
I feel like the Baby is one of the only niggas that like, not one of the only niggas. The Baby is, I really respect him as a rapper. Like, I feel like he can really still spit. Yeah. Like, regardless of what people say about his beats, his flow, I enjoy listening to him rap. Like, I can sit there and like him acapella, like really get into that shit. I'm like, hell yeah, like.
Unlike Coi Leray, who, bro, y'all niggas need to understand. Y'all talking about Coi Leray, this girl is only making her more famous.
But it's still trash.
I know, but it's trash, but people don't, bro, attention is the currency, bro. Nobody cares about what's good or what's bad. Can you just bring the eyes? Can you bring attention? Can you just bring some type of a meme? Can you know people meme that girl doing like, you know people meme that, like how many people, it was a joke? Like, nobody cares about if it's good or bad now. It's just like, can you make it a moment? Can you make this a thing? Can we laugh about it? Can we talk about you? Can we not talk about you? It's just, you know, things like that. So shout out to her. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't gotta be good or bad. She just did what she had to do, which was make a moment out of it. Because honestly, if that didn't happen, you probably wouldn't hear about it. Because who else was good? Moray?
Yeah, Moray can actually rap, but I don't feel like he fits in the era of this right now attention seeking. Yeah. Like, but he's under the leadership of J. Cole, so I respect that.
Yeah, I thought he was signed to Pick 6.
But I think he's a part of Dreamville. Like, he's still going on tour with him. Like, he does.
He is going on tour with him. Yeah.
So I feel like he still has a mentor. Speaking of mentors, 50 Cent is now like the Baby's mentor in some.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So
that's good, man. 50 Cent, bro.
Shout out to 50 Cent. I feel like he has a great. They can relate.
Yeah.
I can feel like I feel like 50 Cent was and still is a media head type of. Look at me, right, nigga.
Yeah, definitely. Bro, definitely. You see the way he acts on Instagram, like you see that like this guy is, you know, like this. And that's good because like at the post that he was saying is that, you know, of course he was close with Pop Smoke. Yeah. And it was good that he can kind of just pass his game on down. And the Baby is that type of nigga that he's gonna move on to other things. As in, like, he has artists now. Yeah. He's gonna move into probably, you know, I don't know, movies, I don't know, whatever the fuck. It's gonna be some other shit, probably, you know, products.
Yeah, he entertaining.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like, and 50 Cent is the perfect nigga to have as a mentor. And shout out, I mean, that's what the game is, bro. You achieving, you bringing back people up, you know, reaching back, helping out for the culture.
Speaking of the culture vulture is, and this is the fact that this name is the segment. Like, Jack Harlow. I like his approach, man. Yeah. Like, Jack Harlow is the type of kid that, like, he's a white kid that doesn't try to act black, and I appreciate that. Yeah. He's a white kid that understands he's white and does like what he does, but I can tell it's not forced. Like, Jack Harlow just does Jack Harlow shit. Right. And his approach versus the Eminem approach of like, I'm the white boy that's doing it. I don't feel like Jack Harlow uses that he's white to his advantage.
Right, and I thought, and I'm glad you used Eminem, but I was actually thinking about Post Malone when I was thinking about this. Because I think Post Malone was like in this space a little bit more than he is now, and then went straight to kind of poppy. Yeah. Because I think he was kind of, people were kind of on it in his ass about, you know, appropriating black culture or whatever. But Jack Harlow, I like that he kind of like laid it out and was like, you know, I want to show people how to not necessarily appropriate it, but to celebrate it and recognize it. And, you know, this is a culture that I love and I celebrate, and I'm a part of it. But we have to give respect to the people who founded it, and, you know, I'm not gonna make a mockery of it. So that's good. And look, a lot of motherfuckers died on this hill of being white in this industry and like falling by that. So it was good that he conceded the mistakes by other white rappers.
Yeah, and then like
G-Eazy, nigga, fucking Macklemore, all these people who are kind of like clowned in our culture.
And I feel like people, because he gives me enough but not too much. Like, he doesn't do all the extra shit. Like him, even with Drewski and stuff like that, Drewski being the perfect person for that, because Drewski does appeal to both crowds, and being one of the only comedians that I feel like really does white comedy and like really does that shit. Like
white comedy.
Yeah, like no,
like white boy fun comedy.
Yeah, like
that's the best kind, bro. That's the best. Bro, you watch Dave? You ever seen Dave?
Nah.
With Lil Dicky on I think it's on HFX. It's on Hulu as well, bro. No. That's the definition of white boy fun. Like that type of comedy that you can like. you know, white boys laugh about dicks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what black guys be like, whoa, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they laugh.
Yeah, that same thing. Yeah, so I see what you're saying, and it's a good kind of mix that he has with the people he has online.
You know, I just thought about that. Drewski kind of invites him into black culture, and then it's like verse.
Well, I mean, he's already rap. He's a hip hop rapper.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm
you
saying
know
like it kind of like I ain't gonna say validates it, but it's like he's.
But you know what though? Let's talk about this. Jack Harlow's a white rapper, right?
Yeah.
Most of the people that buy tickets to hip hop shows are white.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So he's really set, and Post Malone, they really set themselves up to be really good acts if they are talented.
Yeah.
Because white kids want to see themselves represented in rap, especially like his type of, you know, the way he is. So I mean, I think it's, you know, it's good because he's probably selling more tickets than somebody who's a little bit more established.
Yeah, and I like him though. I really do like him. Like, as his personality, he's chill, he's relaxed. Like, he's really, and he can actually rap. You know what I'm saying?
His album's good.
Yeah, he's great. Like, he's a great artist. Big shout out to Jack Harlow, bro. I feel like he's really gonna go for it.
This is a dick ride episode of the SadBoy Saga, as you see. We just got a dick ride.
You can't give niggas they
You can't, man. That's what niggas trying to do. Oh, we just do. Okay, yeah. But let's move on, man. This is our last controversial topic, and it's not really necessarily what happened, but the response to what happened.
Okay.
So Lil Durk and his girl live in Atlanta, and their house got broke into. They had a home invasion, right? Somehow that story, which what I just said, turned into online. These niggas are Bonnie and Clyde. These niggas is like
people
hiding
saying that,
behind
like,
stuff, right?
yeah,
I
like,
saw a picture of some guy with his hands up with Robert and a girl reaching behind his back to get his gun out of his back pocket. Like, bro, what do y'all think is going on, bro? This shit is not cool.
But that shit corny.
This shit is actually kind of sad, bro. Like, y'all should be like, man, we should, like, this is sad, man. His house he could have died. Him and his girl could have died. They got kids.
Yeah, bro. Like,
that shit, it's kind of sad, bro.
The niggas like, bro, yeah, if I have a girl, she better be able to shoot back. What?
What?
Why
y'all planning violence? Why the fuck y'all what?
And girls like, bro, that's my nigga. I'd ride or die. I'll jump in front of the bullet.
All right.
What type of?
Bro, first of all, everybody got a plan. And, all right, until the gun is out, everybody got a plan until you get into some big fear. Not for everybody has a plan until you say that. So,
man, that was
shout out to them, but you know, hopefully, you know, everything's with them is safe. That's not our business as far as they, you know, home people, whatever beef they have. Yeah. But it's just the response to it, bro. It's crazy. Like, bro, all we should be saying is, bro, hopefully they find who did this.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know, hopefully y'all get better security. Glad everybody's safe. How did this turn into y'all niggas is ride or die? We trying to emulate y'all, whatever. Like, bro, this shit is sad. This shit is like, these are grown ass people, grown ass black millionaires who are celebrating like violence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when y'all are very creative and y'all have made it enough to, you know, be representatives in y'all community. So, niggas, man, the internet's gonna find a way to win every fucking time. Every time. Every day. Every circumstance. Niggas will make stuff up, bro, just so we can get a laugh out of it. Just so we can get something.
But yeah, that was culture bullshit, man.
Shout out to ADT and all the security system.
Nah, ADT. Bro, I've been thinking like, where is this nigga security? But no, people was really saying though it was an inside job.
Inside job, man. All that shit's inside, bro. Come on now.
Nah, that's gonna fuck you.
Why niggas know where you live anyway?
But yeah, bro. Welcome to the SadBoy Saga, man.
I know, man. We just shooting the shit on here on a Saturday. Yeah. Sunday,
man. No days off, nigga.
Ah, man. How y'all doing? Jarvis, how you doing, man? You behind the camera?
Yeah, because
it may expand the reach, but these institutions are probably racist.
But this thing though, are they gonna stop watching?
That's you see how racist you are, or you see how you know what I'm saying, not racist, but how. You know, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter because you like the sport so much. Or do you like to see yourself represented in the sport?
I don't know if I could be like, bro, because I just enjoy basketball.
Would you watch all white guys playing basketball? Hell no.
If they still could dunk and do the same shit that everybody else
you watch all white guys playing basketball?
If they can do the same shit we do, yes.
This dude is a forward thinker. I don't think I could.
No, really though.
I don't think I could though.
If it's the same quality, bro, I'm talking about media and everything like that, all of the extra shit, yeah.
You like the sport that much?
Yeah, like I enjoy basketball.
Yeah.
Now, I don't really enjoy football because I don't actually like the game of football and it doesn't give me enough.
Well, football, it don't really matter because you
can't
see these niggas. Yeah, you can't see these niggas.
I like personal shit. Like, I like to be able to follow like each player and see them grow and shit like that. Football, I just don't. It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, but then like, I would do. Like, I really enjoy the game.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, so I don't think most people are like that, especially not baseball when it's American sport is, you know what I'm saying, it's all white. It's all
You
white.
talking about casual fan? Because I'm not a casual fan of basketball. Like, I actually really.
Yes, I'm talking about people who love baseball. Now, granted, baseball has been taken over. I worked at the baseball stadium here in Greece, bro. I know it's random. I worked at a minor league baseball stadium here, so, you know, I think I know something about baseball. So, I was, you know, not cashier, what you call it? Concessions. But either way, baseball is like ran by like Dominicans and shit like that, right? Like Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the major leagues, there's a lot of those in there. But a lot of those guys can speak English, like, you know, so I think that was, you know, the mix up of what you were saying. But I think, honestly, like you said, if you like the sport, it should not matter who the fuck is playing the sport. You should just like the sport. If you have a problem with it, that just shows you your prejudice, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, how you feel about people that you don't identify with playing some shit that you like.
I just don't. That's just like, man, and low key, bro. Let's go back to Coach Bush real quick. That's like people feeling some type of way about Al Sharpton. I apologize because I don't know the young gentleman's name. He lost his life because he was unarmed because he was white.
Because he's white, right?
And people
now
like,
represent,
no. I'm like, what do you mean no?
Right.
Like,
but see, that's a perfect example. Perfect example, right? Do you care about police killing unarmed people?
Yeah, or is it about
race? But I mean, and honestly, Al Sharpton, this is a good, bro. And that's another thing too. You don't have to. He has credibility, and he has so much credibility in helping black people. It's like, bro, come on now. Like, you shouldn't be like no, or like, because it's still a wrongdoing by the police.
And if anything, this should broaden the horizon of everybody to see that this is not only a race thing. This is literally a thing that's wrong with the system. Right, exactly. So I mean, if anything, this should bring more attention to the problem as a whole, because racism is a whole other battle we have to fight. But police brutality is also a battle we have to fight. And I feel like sometimes they do, you know what I'm saying, clash and coexist. But I feel like those are two different battles that we're all trying to overcome as a whole. And if we can get one situated, we can go back to the racism that we've been fighting for years and years and years. Definitely. So I feel like people that's just saying no, that's
it's kind of, but see, and but niggas be doing that too, man. We gotta check ourselves sometimes, bro, as black people in our community. Like, do we really want change, or do we just want to be at the top? You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say change, I mean the change for everybody, or is it just we want to include it for us? And I think that shows you like how we really feel about us bettering ourselves, and I think that kind of shows why we're not where we're supposed to be, because we're kind of worried about the overall view, and I mean, we're worried about just us and not how we can us as individuals, and not how we can do everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope.
I ain't gonna lie though, like now when I be going on Netflix and stuff like Hulu, I literally search black movie. Like I just do that. Like I don't really I don't know, man. Like I just been really like.
You've been real black. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about coming to a black school, man. I feel like I didn't got racist with as far as white people.
No, it was like I
feel like my black school has made me racist. If not racist, if you went to a HBCU, you're not racist against white people. I'm not saying it makes you racist, but you definitely look at white people like, I don't know.
Black people, okay, black people can't be racist, of course.
Bro, I promise you, bro. And this is how we get in the show, bro. I promise you. I came to class one day, bro, like the first day of class, right? Not of the semester. Yeah. Bro, this dude, you know I like to do like the intros or whatever. This dude stands up, you know, like what you want to be, what you want to do in media. This dude stands up and goes, man, I'm about to own my own company because I ain't working for no crackers. Next, thank you, cool. It won't, nothing was said. Yeah, that's a good thing about going to a black school. Nothing was said, nobody said shit. It was just like, all right, cool, great. Next, sit down. It was like, you know. So like being able to have that dialogue in a classroom has made me be like.
Think about it though. If you went to a PWI and somebody said that, do you think there would be any?
Oh, it would be uproar.
No, it would not, bro.
If I stood up and said, oh yeah, I'm gonna own my own media company because I ain't working for no crackers.
And bro, I promise you.
What? I promise you saw Big Jarvis eyes just got that shit was big. That shit was real.
I don't think anybody was saying anything, bro. In the time we're living right now, bro, I don't think nobody was saying anything.
You saying we got the upper hand? That's a comedian show by Patrice O'Neal. You saying, bro, we can say, black people can say anything, and that's our reparation.
No, because think about it though. Like, think about say the clip came out. Think about if it was the other way around, not the other way around. Say the clip came out and somebody did say something. What's the problem with it?
Right. They said crackers. Because they said crackers. It's racially. It's prejudice. It's like racially.
I mean, okay. Well, I'm saying if you said it and didn't say it, like if you said basically.
I'm just saying. The whole thing was. It was no backlash at all. Nobody said anything, and that is the type of environment that we've been in for a while. So that's exactly how I feel. And that's the good thing about going to school, going to college, bro. I just know a lot of good black people, bro. Yeah. Just trying to do good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just want to better themselves. And I think that's, fuck the money, bro. Because if you think you can't pay back student loans, then you got a cash flow problem. You don't think you can make money. Fuck student loans. I can pay all that shit back. I'm talking about just the experience, bro. I'm glad, I've been able to live this black experience at this black college, but I'm ready to leave.
Oh man, today was a good episode of SadBoy
Great
Saga,
episode, man.
Switch it up around.